A man accused of stabbing a 9-year-old girl to death while she played outside her house with her little sister has been declared unfit to stand trial. Davidus Skibus allegedly attacked Lilia Valutyte in Fountain Lane, Boston, Lincolnshire, England, July 28th last year, 2022. At a hearing at Lincoln Crown Court, the Judge Simon Hurst, said the 23-year-old Davidus Skibus is not fit to enter a plea or stand trial. Instead, a trial of the facts to be heard at the same court has been scheduled for July the 10th. In these instances, the prosecution sets out the case in front of a jury, but the defendant does not have to play a part in proceedings or be present in court. So we're not told as to why Davidus Skibus, the accused, has been declared unfit to stand trial. We don't know why. My guess would be mental illness, or perhaps he's trying to enter a plea of mental illness. I really don't know. It's a shame the article hasn't expanded on that. But personally, I don't feel any sadness for the defendant not being able to be a part of the process. I'm interested in the facts in any case. And if the facts point to this scumbag being guilty, then whether or not he attends the proceeding or is a part of the proceedings seems kind of academic. That's my take on it. But in any case, the alleged Davidus Skibus will not be taking part in a direct capacity of the trial. Lilia had been playing with a hula hoop before she was found with a stab wound in Fountain Lane, again Boston, Lincolnshire, England, at 6:20 p.m. July 28th last year. Tragically, Lilia could not be saved by medics. Police launched a manhunt for Lilia's killer. Armed officers arrested the accused, the scumbag in question, Davidus Skibus, 2 days later, and he was charged with murder. Police launched a manhunt for Lilia's killer. Armed officers arrested Davidus Skibus, and 2 days later, 2 days after being arrested, he was charged with murder. Following Lilia's death, her devastated mum, Lena Savic, 35 years of age, and her stepfather, Aurelius Savicus, 32 years of age, paid tribute to their 9-year-old daughter Lilia. They also revealed that they're planning to build a statue of Lilia in Boston town centre as a lasting tribute to their daughter. The mother said Lilia was grown in that street every week she spent down there playing, and it happened next to the window. The memorial is a way for her to still be there, and we're now fundraising to get it. So I don't have details of the fundraiser. I don't know if that's a GoFundMe, but that may be something you might want to look into if you feel that contributing towards a statue is worthwhile, is valuable for the family, but also others. As a reminder, I guess we don't necessarily need to be reminded of children being murdered all the time. So I'm not sure if I'm all for having a public statue. I don't know. I haven't given it too much thought, but certainly it would be very respectful as a means of remembrance. So there we go. There is a fundraiser out there. I've got a quote that I'm going to read out from the mother. She loved to dance, travel and try new things and annoy her sister. She wanted to go to Italy, so we will probably go anyway next year. There are so many things we could say, but we are not going to talk a lot about them or who she was and share those stories from our home. They are ours and we want to keep them for ourselves. You find yourself looking for her everywhere. We had 4 corners and now one is gone. So I understand. The mother does want the public to have an awareness of her daughter Lilia, but they need to treasure their own personal memories, hold them tight, keep them internal and real, not publicize them where it risks becoming just another piece of information, just another, I'm going to use the word entertainment. I don't mean that literally, but yeah, it's important that the family hold on to their memories, how they interpret them to be, and to hold on to the feelings that they evoke. The father added that Lilia was cheeky, quiet in one way, and then other ways she wasn't. She always tried to make fun. Well, that sounds like my kind of girl, my kind of person, always trying to find fun. That's what I love to do personally. It's hard to do when I make these videos. Pretty much impossible, but I honestly believe that that's a great way to look at life, just to see the absurdity of life. Perhaps it's not possible for some that are truly suffering in one form or another, real hardships, but for most of us, we kind of like bumble along this ridiculous life. I don't know, trying to find fun is a good way of going about life, I feel, but it It's becoming incredibly difficult to do for me personally. So I'm going to wrap things up at this point. I think perhaps we could say that this article isn't telling us too much. A trial is to take place, scheduled for July the 10th, but the defendant, the accused, won't be playing an active part. That's all we know, really. Just really serving as a bit of a reminder in regards to the tragic murder of 9-year-old Lilia Valutyte. So I'm going to wrap things up. If you appreciate the coverage, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit, and take care.